Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Blue Lock chapter 158. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and again, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So Mofo, I freaking love Kaiser Squad. I do. And remember last chapter, we had to look up the word spegma. I love Kester so much. I do. And I freaking love the dramatics. The dramatics from Grimm. Love him too. He's so amazing. Just because he acts so much like Aryu, he does, and it's everything. But it's really interesting with the rankings, because the one person that really stepped up their game was Kunigami. I want to know what the fuck went down in that wildcard room, because especially with Kunigami's attitude, it really glowed up. It was very much like Sei, and it makes you wonder if he went through a similar training program that Sei went through. Because remember Sei and Rin's backstory, and remember when Sei left, how his attitude was, and when he came back, how much he changed and how much stronger he was. So it makes you wonder what went down. I hope we get to see it at some point. Anyways, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. Alright, here we go. And this chapter is titled Every Moment. So begin the training days. In order to overthrow Kaiser, you have to pile up effort. Kinetic Vision Training Room. This is cool, actually. Not to be confused with the Kinect from Xbox. Yep, I remember, dude, the Kinect, man, dude, shit. Abilities increase. Kinetic Vision, Field of Vision, Kinetic Vision went up. Field of View went up. Woohoo! Off the ball training. Abilities increased. Positioning, aggressiveness, offensive focus went up. Dude, this is freaking cool. These collars, though. It looks like the collar in that's on the cover of the latest volume of Blue Lock. There are 10 days left before the first match. Every day we complete NOA'S assigned training. Damn, Saki passed me. Nice. And as the ranking got updated, I would look forward to it and dread it all at once. So now, Saki is at number 17. So we got Igarashi at 21, Kiora at 20, Hiyori at 19, Corona at 18, and Saki's at 17. I'm fighting in order to get into the top 11. My ranking got a bit higher, but unless I get into the top 11, I won't get to play in matches. One-touch minigame training, abilities increased, reaction, composure, short passes, shot accuracy. I need to attain higher numbers with training and devour all I can. From Bastard Munchen, from Bastard. Okay, let me read this again. Unless I get into the top 11, I won't get to play in matches and devour all I can. I need to attain higher numbers with training from Bastard Munchen's strongest team so that I can win against Kaiser. Yeah. Germany Stratum 4-person room. Dude, this room is bomb. I love this bedroom. I love these beds. These beds are boss. They are. The only thing is that bugs me is I would hate sleeping like that. Sleeping facing like inward. I would want the bed like towards the wall, or the head of the bed towards the wall. That's the only thing that would drive me nuts, though. I would hate sleeping like that. So in the end, Kunigami hasn't said anything to anyone? Nope. I'm curious as to how the wild card was, though. We all are. His physical abilities got way better, right? Shot S, offense S, speed A, toll score A. Want to see? Kunigami Risuke's data? Thanks, Karana. No problem. They made it so you can check the data for all players. Sweet. Being able to see your evaluation in blue lock so thoroughly is another way of self-analyzing. Oh my god. Being able to see your evaluation in blue lock so thoroughly is another way of self-analyzing. That's awesome. I love it. My own score, he has a total of 76, whereas Kunigami has a total of 89. And Asagi is a B. Way to get Asagi being thrown off that high horse, huh? So Asagi has a speed of 75 or a B, a defense of, and these are all out of 100 by the way, a defense of 72 or a B. Really? A 75 is a B? Since when? 72 defense, which is a B. A C is 69. Okay. 65 for a dribble is a C. How? Like, I understand, like, 69 being a C, but, nah. 65 for a dribble, which is a C. Nah. 77 for shooting, which is a B. You can make the argument for that one. Maybe. Like, a 79? Okay. 77? What? 75 being a B? No. 72 being a B? No. What the fuck is this? 87 being offense being an A. You can make the argument for that. You know what? I'll say this. 77, like anything above, if it's like if you want to round up, okay. But 70, like if you, but 72, like, should be a C. Like, come the fuck on. 75, though, should be a C. Like, if it was 76 and up, okay. You could make that argument. But, like, if it's like if it's like 5 and below, that should, nah. No. But if you want to go 6 and higher for, like, to round up, okay. You could make the argument for that. But no. And total is 76, which is a B. Okay, you can make the argument for this, but here's the thing, though. This is blue fucking lock. You know what? I kind of understand where we're going with this. We're talking AP scoring here, advanced placement scoring here. That's where I think we're going with. But even then, with the I think even with AP scoring, I think if you even get a D, I don't remember if like you get like 60 scores in the 60s. I don't remember if it was counted as a C or not. I know, like, with C's and stuff like that, it's graded up as a B, but I don't remember if it was like that for C's or not. Or, I'm sorry, with D's being graded as a C. I don't remember if that was the case. This is several years. Gotta remember, because I did take AP before. But that was like back in 2006. So this is, you gotta understand, this is a long ass time ago. But now that I'm thinking about it, this is blue fucking lock. So yeah, if you can make the argument that this is the equivalent of AP classes. So okay, you got me there, blue lock. You got me there. So okay, I can accept that. I can fucking accept that. And then S, yeah, because S would be because S would be above 95. Yeah, S would be above 90. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I understand. Yeah, this is AP shit. This is AP grading. Okay. But I just, the D being, like, D scores being graded as a C, though, is just a little bit weird to me. Total score B. My kinetic vision and direct play score highly, but my power and passing abilities are not very impressive. That don't surprise me. To begin with, I didn't count on my physical abilities to get this far. Seeing this turned into these numbers didn't surprise me much. Then what do I need to do in order to increase my ranking? Isagi, where are you going? I'm going to see the master. That's smart. But gotta practice. Well, you probably for hold on a second. When did you say which one scene? Well, you gotta strengthen. You gotta strengthen your legs. That's what you need to do, and you gotta strengthen. You gotta strengthen your core, and you gotta strengthen your legs. That's what I would probably be telling Asagi, especially your core, to increase your power and your kicks, and you gotta increase your not. I'm not talking just about strength. I'm talking about flexibility as well. That would I think would I'm hoping that's what's going to be said here. Germany Stratum Master Striker. Excuse me, Noah. What is it? What is it? What do we need to do to increase my ranking? Are you dissatisfied with your training? No, but I want to win against Kaiser. I see, Isagi Yoichi. What is your weapon? Direct shots. And what is necessary for you to use that weapon? It's to get past my opponents and be unmarked while near the goal. And what is the play necessary to do that? To have a oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? To have a wide field of view and to have the stamina and focus to keep searching for a hole in the opponent's defense during the 90 minutes of a match. God, I can't help but think of Aoashi. I can't. And to do that, what abilities are necessary? Well, are you an um are you unable to verbalize your own ideal self? No, I can't. What I need right now is a variety of plays and I have a base physical ability in order to handle any type of opponent. Well, then, assuming you get all of that, could you beat me? No, I don't know. But I have to review your entire way of thinking. Your own values already failed you just now. This is a fantastic point. You cannot not know something about your own plans. Visualize an ideal situation that you can explain and verbalize completely. Not knowing means there is a wish. Oh, I love this fucking panel because this is great shit. Not knowing means there is wishful thinking in your thought process, which is merely noise, and that lack of logic can destroy any plan. This is perfection. I do not choose people like that to be regulars. I do not blame him. What is it that I lack right now? I just said that you need to review your way of thinking. Isagi Yoichi, what is the first thing you do in the morning? Huh? Is your first action something that brings you closer to being the best in the world? Is every moment, second, minute, and day of yours really doing anything for you to get closer to becoming the best? This is a fantastic point. Fantastic question. This is Noah's philosophy. Blue Lock is a place to create the best in the world, is it not? Bring me an ideal that can win against me. So big. This is fantastic writing. 10 days later, Blue Lock Central Field, Neo Egoist League first game. Spain, yes. Spain, Barca, yes. Football Club Barca versus Germany, Bayern München, yes. Ooh. All right, here we go. Bastard München bench. In the end, nobody had gotten after 10 days of training, except for Kunigami. Of course he did. Thanks to Noah's words, I have a new sense of values. Even this time spent on the bench can't be put to waste. So how it's working is we got Kunigami, Ness, and Kaiser. Gesner, Ali, and Grimm. Let's see. Noi, Mesner, Brickenstock, Sachs, and Bachman. And now for the other team, Football Club Barca. May the, yee! May their starting members come in. My baby Bakura. So it's Bakura, Toya, Picasso. Oh my god, there's so many Picasso. Gomes, Lala. Are you for fucking real, Lala? Oh my god. Um, someone named Espresso. Oh my fucking god. Are you for fucking real? There's so many boss. Oh my fucking god. All right. Um, Erzaz. Erzaz. Zeiss. There we go. Luis and More. Are you for fucking real? There's someone named Moro too. So the formation for Bastard Munchen is 4-4-2. In Spain is 4-3-3. New Bakura debuts. Bakura's a starting member? Mm-hmm. Here's the reward of Toya. Yo, yes! The fact that Toya said this makes my life. You have no idea. And a Toya too? Crap, those two are amazing. They went against the regulars in these 10 days. Shit, Bakura may just be you on the stage, on that stage now, but I'll definitely get there myself. Neo Egoist League first match kickoff. An explosion of fighting spirit from seeing his rival's pride. And in order to evolve to become the best, expand your senses even from the bench. To be continued in the next chapter, domination. Yes. I love life right now. This is going to be amazing. I get to see my baby go up against Kaiser. I'm so fucking happy. I'm very, 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 very happy. I really want to see Spain's training though. I do. I want to see Spain's training. Can we get at least a check? So what I'm hoping going into this match is that we're going to see like flashbacks going into seeing Spain's training as the game is going. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I think to me that would make the most sense. Because that's what we usually see in sports manga. But this is the anti thesis to sports manga, so yeah, I kind of would like to see Spain's training first and then get into the match. But if we just go flashback to Spain's training, that's fine with me too. But goddamn, I'm so happy, so happy. I'm very pleased with this. I am. I think that, like, especially with Asagi being on the bench, not just because I'm not the biggest fan of Asagi, it's just that Noel made a fantastic point, is that Asagi doesn't know how to verbalize his values. He doesn't know how to verbalize, like, what he wants to do with his soccer for the most part. And, he doesn't know if he could beat Noel. He doesn't know how to verbalize his ideal self. He doesn't know that, and when you're unsure of that's gonna you're doomed to fail. I mean, look at I'm gonna give you a great example. Look at I gotta use my baby Shidao here. Look at Shidao. When Shidao was in the U20 match, Shidao knew what he wanted. He knew that he just wanted his cells to explode. Oh, he wanted it to explode. And that's what he does. Shidao has known from the beginning what he's wanted to do with his soccer. He knows what his ideal self is. Ren, it took him a minute. It did. And that's why did what he has done, did what he did and continues to do to Ren. And it makes me understand why hasn't recognized Ren in that way. Because he wants Ren to continue his journey like that. So I kind of understand. This makes more sense now. It does. It makes more sense for why rigor mortis came to Ren like that. I get it now. I do. This makes more sense to me. Because Ren is starting to find his own self. He is. Because remember in that flashback, when we were learning, we were getting Ren and Sei's backstory. Ren didn't know his own self because he was, always a part of Sei, and he needed to separate himself from. Sei is trying to have Ren find himself. So that's why shit went down the way it did and now it's Isagi's got to find it himself. Bakura has always kind of known who he was, and that's why he's there. So I really do understand. I get it. I get it. So I'm really curious what you guys think about this. That's why I'm kind of curious what went down with Kunigami. I feel, and that's why I said I feel like Kunigami, when he went to the wildcard training, I feel like must have been something very similar to what Sei went through in terms of his training, where Kunigami found himself. It had to be. And you know what? I'm going to say this too. I wouldn't be surprised to see Baro in the starting lineup. Because if we're going based off of Noel's, what Noel is saying here in this chapter, Baro knows what he wants to do. He knows what his ideal self. I feel like Baro knows what his ideal self is. I don't know if Nagi knows what his ideal self is. That's the only thing. I don't know if Reo does. Nagi might, but I don't know if Reo does. Because remember, Reo is like a chameleon. And Reo's thing is being a chameleon. So I don't know if Reo knows. Chigiri, I think, does. But Reo, I'm not sure. Nagi, I'm not sure. I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that. Like, out of all the, Aiku definitely does. Aiku definitely fucking does. He knows. Aiku definitely knows who he is. Aryu definitely knows, period. He fucking does. Obviously, Atoya definitely does. I'm really curious what you got, like, out of the players that we have here, who do you guys, especially, you know, that have gone to different teams, who do you guys think knows who they are as a player? And based on that, can make it into the starting lineup, especially based off of the backstories that we've seen. I feel like, as I said, I feel like Aiku would be able to do it. Shidao, fucking hands down, Shidao and Ren better be in that starting lineup. The only reason they wouldn't, at least Shidao, if Ren's not in that starting lineup, it's because he's being a jackass. But Ren and definitely Shidao. I would like to see Ren and Shidao in the same lineup. Baro, I feel like I'm trying not to be biased towards Baro, but I feel like Baro would. I feel like Aryu definitely does. Let's be fucking real. Chigiri does. The only thing that would maybe hold Chigiri back is his injury. That's the only thing I would think would hold Chigiri back, is the injury. But I gotta wonder if in the training that he's getting is going to help him overcome that wall as well. That's going to be very interesting to see what goes down with Chigiri. Nagi's an interesting one. Nagi's gonna really find himself in this arc. I really honestly believe it. Nagi and Reo are really gonna find themselves in this arc. For sure. Because that's why I'm like, I don't think Reo doesn't know for sure. That's the one I'm not sure of, is Reo. Nagi's probably gonna make it up in there. I think he will. But Reo, I don't know. But I'm very curious and obviously Aiku's definitely going to make that starting lineup. If he doesn't, I will be very, very surprised. I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. What do you guys think of what Noel said to Asagi? I think it's very important because, one, yeah, I think Asagi needs to train up his core. I think core and and obviously his legs to get, you know, more flexible and all that. I think that's very important. And his physical training, yeah, has gotten him like really far alone. That's what Asagi said. But that mentality, though, that Noel said to him, I think is very, very important. I do. I think that's a fantastic point. And I'm not going to lie, it really does remind me of Aoashi in that way. It does. Because AOI had the same problem. He did. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know this is getting long, but motherfucker, I gotta make this point. He did. AOI had the same problem. He was struggling in that way too. This is very, very true. I'm gonna start covering Aowashi next week, by the way, because the arc finished or the match finished. So Aowashi's gonna be. I'm gonna start covering it next week. But yeah, I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. What do you guys think about what Noel was saying? Who do you guys think is gonna get into the? Who do you guys think is gonna be starting based on what Noel said? And what do you guys want to see in terms of like the training, especially in terms of Spain? Do you guys want to see it like via flashback? And are you guys surprised to see Bakura start, especially based on what, and Otoya start based on what Noel said? I'm not. I am not at all. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Blue Lock content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.